Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
2 out, nobody on. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up, still going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Now the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
Pick it up.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Eddie James. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. Running hard. He's digging for second. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Popped high in the air. Devers has a play. He's got it one away. The next Twin up, Max Kepler. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And late reactions, and they got him. Eddie James will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Jairo Munoz.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In now, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Munoz is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Barrios with his 4th win this season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Eduardo Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Eddie James.
Hey, stay hot now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball high and deep, heading for the monster, and over the monster. Home run.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Cole. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. A ball that's carrying. He's there and records the first out. And with 1 gone, time for a check of the... At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. James is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So digging in now, Eddie James. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there goes Polanco. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kiermaier is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Striding in, Eddie James. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 the pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left.
2-2-2.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field as they grab an 8-7 lead. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind it.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Twins came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Taylor Rogers earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Tyler Duffy closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this